A question I had to answer myself before I pulled the trigger on this new purchase was, is there any point in upgrading my graphics card? Especially when my 3070 Founders card could pretty much play everything I threw at it and still gain acceptable frame rates at 1440p. Now I can already see comments appearing calling me out on this ridiculous upgrade, and yes, I hold my hands up to it. What I have done is pretty absurd, as prices of new cards are still absolutely through the roof, but I must say I absolutely love my new upgrade, and I wanted to create a bit of content showing off the type of performance gain I've achieved from games. And yes, while in some people's eyes it might not be much, the numbers I thought were actually pretty surprising. But before that, let's talk about the card itself. So why did I upgrade? Well, I had the opportunity to. And coming from a modest 3070 Founders Edition, I had the opportunity to purchase a 4070 Ti, and I opted for the Gigabyte Aero OC 12GB, you know, this white one here that looks all fancy, and to be honest with you, I think it does look pretty tidy in my O11 Dynamic Mini. Now I also got myself a custom sleeved extension from CableMod, which they certified themselves when I got in touch with them, and touch wood, nothing has gone wrong yet. Now I didn't particularly want to use the horrid 12-pin adapter that Gigabyte supplied, as it looks just absolutely naff, so a custom one was definitely the cherry on top and well worth the price for the overall aesthetic it gives off. So installation of the new 4070 Ti was easy. I'm not going to run through that in this video, but I am going to mention the anti-sag bracket that comes included that needs to screw into your motherboard headers. This is a heavy card, so be warned that you will need some kind of sag bracket on there, or you could get creative with it or even mount it vertically. So when it came to performance in games, the card actually performed exceptionally well. Now check it out, I am going to be running through each game and the performance difference between each card, and for both tests I use my Ryzen 7 5800X processor, 64GB of RAM, and all of the games were installed on an M2 drive on the motherboard. Now check out what I found. So there you have it, the performance gains between a 3070 Founders Edition and a 4070 Ti. Now I was very surprised at some games like Doom Eternal and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which offered me a huge performance gain, but when it came to things like Hogwarts Legacy or GTA 5, between the two cards, not really much of a difference. Though GTA 5 is known to rely on your processor a lot more, and Hogwarts Legacy, to be honest with you, was a little bit broken when we did test it. Of course, there are way more in-depth looks into these two cards out there, and if you yourself are looking to upgrade, I do implore you to go and check out some of the videos on YouTube yourselves. There are loads of creators now creating content on new cards. This video though was just a bit of fun. Oh, and just to let you know, during testing, and I've also done a few hours of grounded this morning before shooting this video, I know it's not the most demanding game to run in the world, but the temperature of this card really hit around the 40-degree mark. Now, I'm not seeing temperatures much past this when playing more intensive titles either, which is really good. The cooling on this card is definitely capable, but of course, do remember I have 3 fans below it drawing in cool air, so different cases may differ in terms of temperature performance, but I must say I am overall very happy with my new upgrade, albeit a little bit stupid to do. Thank you very much for checking out this video of the performance game between the 3070 Founders and the 4070 Ti. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to keep up with our latest tech and gaming videos, and also let us know in the comments down below, are you going to be upgrading to a new graphics card anytime soon? What are you coming from and what are you looking at to get in the future? As I say, thanks very much for watching and we will see you in the next video.